first lap, first corner is the most pressure you're going to feel across this whole race. Getting it off the line is one of the toughest things you can do as you get 5 lights up. And the Bathurst Enduro is underway for Sprint 2 with a great start from the front runners at the TMX boys as well inside of the top 10 as they run round turn number 1. You can see Lawrence has got a good start away. They've kept themselves nice, clean and consistent, Sinka. For the final race of the season, it's a scramble towards turn 1 for the front runners and the whole field in behind. Another old lead from through one already. Davis Wick and Sinka wanting to try and keep right on the tail of Brad Brown. As the road was climbing up the front of the lead as well. Phase there, Katakazina.
Yes, he did.
Labouring, still going at each other here. 3 minutes down, we've got 70 minutes to go. They're going to go round a lot of times. There's 1 minute 21 lap times here. We're not going to stop. Shane Ratcliffe fighting out as well. Ray Oliver's got Bradley Wall alongside. Looks like Daniel Harding has had some form of incident. We'll pick up on that one in a minute. But Oliver on the inside, got to come back behind him.
Further back as we're underway. James Scott will lead them up the hill, up towards turn 1. Can they keep it clean? There's already contact with Dolphin and Stonestead on the straight as they run round turn 2. Dodge and Warboy being cautious off the exit of turn 1. What a run off the line, but an atrocity has happened to Troy Stonestreet off the start. There's no other way to say it, Sinka. I think it was him off of the Will Brown and just absolutely Superman punched him straight into the wall on the left hand.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bathurst, baby, the place where legends are made, and bringing you tonight the Warren Brown Tools V8 Supercar Championship. We are at the championship round where all the points come down to the very end of the season, and people will be fighting it out for the top step of the pros, the Pro-Ams, and the AMs. And there you can see it in the distance, the Petters logo and the amazing track that creates legends out there. Let's have a look at where everyone sits for the final round of Season 2 of the Warren Brown Tools V8 Supercar Championship. Starting with the AMs, we've got Scotty Weston up there. Looks like he has got the championship all but sewn up for EWT with 135 points clear of Thomas Sonny Cena. The points out there tonight are quite big, so he just needs to finish in front of Thomas Sonny Cena and get the title all the way to himself. He is fighting it out for the major title for the AMs. Diane Feldman in Performance Sim Racing is in third, a further 80 points behind Thomas Sonny Cena. I'll get my lips and tongue sorted for you guys so we're not stumbling across words all night. But Craig Healy from the EWT team is a further 6 points behind Di Feldman. So the top three are pretty much sewn up, except Di and Craig can still battle it out with Adam Mueller from Pacific Esports. So it could go down to the wire. It's actually pretty close to Marty Hughes, Chris Tomlin. Andrew Cowan is a little bit out of the picture. But then we've got in ninth place Dan Hetherington, Jacob Trainer, Shane Newens, Leon Amos, Stevie Daniels Jr. and Brad Anderson. Let's have a look at the Pro-Ams. Jacob Trainer from the Sim Racing Brotherhood has got a 7-point lead on Daniel Clutterbuck from EWT. Those two boys will be fighting for the top step. And then Troy Dooley and Mitchie Noble will be fighting up for the third and final step on the podium for the title fight. In fifth place, we've got the Pacific Esports racing driver Peter Pavlovich, followed by Jaron Wickman from Syndicate Racing. Then we've got Brett Taylor from EWT, Ben O'Connell from the Syndicate Racing team, Peter Sattler, Angry Birds in ninth, and James Doyle from the Koala Cartel rounds out the top 10. In 11th, we've got Josh Nowak, 12th, Jordan Aitler, 13th, Callum Hodgkinson, 14th, Sam Cullen, and 15th, Hayden Cupid. Looking at the pointy end, it is a team fight all the way to the very, very end. We've got Ryan Mueller up there, leading by 19 points from his teammate, Dylan Gray. Now, remember these words. Dylan said he wasn't going to fight for the title if Ryan was leading. So we'll see if those words get swallowed or not. Blake Urquhart is out there from Pacific Esports Racing in third place, a further 104 points behind. He will have that points filled up if Brandon Levin does not finish above him in the a considerable distance above him in the title fight. Jonathan Gallen is there for Pacific Esports Racing in fifth place. Jax Nova from JR Racing in sixth. James Scott Chiefs in seventh. Stevie Banks Pacific Esports in eighth. Ryan Nielsen from Banter Alliance Racing in ninth. Phil Manuel from 266 Sim Racing in 10th, followed by Craig Schultz, Luke Speck, and Joel Ustenval. Ladies and gents, let's welcome the American legend himself, who, after tonight, I've just been told, will be a full 12 months of broadcasting with me, which has probably ruined his life and any hopes he had of career in broadcast. Mr. James Watson, welcome to the room, mate.
Yeah, how about that? It's been a full 12 months of everyone here at SRW putting up with my lukewarm commentary and unintelligible, unending screaming 2 times a week, week in and week out. Yeah, me and Kobe have been a part of the show for almost for a full year now, and we wrap up the championships here tonight and on Thursday in the 86s. And what a way to do it here at Bathurst. You know, I brought it up last week. It just feels right being able to end a season, a V8 Supercars season, right here on the mountain. I cannot wait to see everyone try to survive it, especially with such ridiculously close championship battles. I mean, you look at the Pro and the Pro-Am championship fight, there's hardly anything in between them. That is incredible, and that's awesome for us and terrifying for those involved in the fight, because, well, we're all very familiar with how races here at Bathurst can go. You have no idea how it's going to end up, what's going to happen. All it takes is one mistake from someone completely random, not even yourself. It could end up killing your championship hopes like that. So it's going to be high stress, high drama, and high fun.
Oh, yeah, all of the above, and all of the above we cannot wait for, because it's going to be, as you said, there's title fights out there. The one that's probably, you know what, when you come down to it, if the top two in each category get taken out and can't get back on track with repairs, well, there's still enough points on the board for someone to come out of third and fourth to steal it. So it is what it is. It is a bit like that. We are on a enduro round tonight, so a full 60 minutes out there on track, and it's going to be an amazing 60 minutes, a legendary way of finishing the season, and a legendary way to celebrate people like Warren Brown Tools, Greenery Industries, Shunt Sceneries, and Phoenix Driver Development Team for all their support they give us through the season 1 and 2. So it's been pretty spectacular, man. I'm loving every bit of it. And quality has started. We still haven't seen anyone that set a lap time as yet, but it won't be too long. Won't be too long at all.
No, it will not. And thankfully, with it being the full hour race, obviously we talk about it a lot. You'll be able to have the full 15 minutes and extra to be able to put in your laps. So if you start a lap with only like a minute left, you'll be able to finish it. So that makes a difficult qualifying session a little bit easier, because, you know, with this being a 2-minute lap time, you're not going to get many opportunities to get a proper flyer in. You'll have time for a banker lap and 2, maybe 3 real good laps if you're lucky. And again, you have to worry about the dreaded 0x contact ruining your lap. Like there, that was probably a 0x. It doesn't take much, you know. You kind of have to treat it like a street course once you get up the mountain, and that makes things a heck of a lot more difficult than it already is.
Yeah, and people do forget that this is actually a street course. These are streets coming through the mountain, coming all the way down. So it's you know, even the straight is got its own little thing. But yeah, people live left and right side of these houses. You can see some of the homes there still at some of the spots you can see in the distance. This is the dreaded spot where the kangaroo came out. I think it was the house just there on the left. But can you imagine being up there? I haven't been up there. I have not been to Bathurst yet. So it's going to have to happen one day, but we'll see when that happens. Dylan Gray looks like he's just about to set the first lap as he crawled across the start finish there. No, yes he did. Troy Dooley actually set it. That was a 206.4 by Ryan Mueller and a 206.83 by Dylan Gray. Troy Dooley's brought it home with a 207. Whoa, 208.46. Their boys are starting to send some times now, and some really good times. Jax Nova has got himself all the way up with a 207. Wow, James Scott from the Big Chiefs himself come in and smashed it with a 205.68. Whoa, he is already setting a major time. Ryan Mueller second, Dylan Gray in third. Some good times. Where is our leading am is Daniel Clutterbuck. He's got himself into 7th place. So we did say he's fighting for a title at the moment. So we'll be keeping it a very close eye on how he ends up going. And in all this excitement, I forgot to turn on our Twitch. As I twitched away.
Yeah, and I believe if my idea on how the points are is correct, I think with it being a normal distance race, it's basically just a game of who can finish ahead of the other for the Pro-Am Championship.
Yeah, pretty much. Look, points that are up for grabs, it goes all the way up to the pointy end. So you're looking at, where's my screen gone? I'll just get my points table out. Lovely work there, Steve. Just can't find what you need when you need it. Here we go, rules. So we're looking at about, so the top step is 180 points, and they're in four-point increments going all the way from the top all the way to the very bottom. So each class will still have points no matter where they finish. So that's the lovely thing about our series. It goes from first position all the way down to 50th position. So 47th position is the last position that can score points on the night. So it's going to be a full grid, but it's also going to be a lot of points up for grab, mate. A lot of points. 180 points for a win. Now, if you win that place by 10 positions, you're going to win that by 36 points. So there's a lot in there. So anything can happen. I don't want to put a monkey on anyone's back, but anything can happen.
Yeah, it's pretty much all wide open and all to play for at this point.
Yeah, you've got to be smart. You've got to play it safe out there. You can't just throw everything at it. At the moment, you can see Jacob Trainer has got 2 spots between himself and Daniel Clutterbuck. If they finish in that order, Jacob Trainer would win it. Clutterbuck needs to beat Jacob Trainer by more than 2 positions. So it's going to come close. It's going to be very close. What do we got? Craig Healy is sitting there in 8th place at the moment. Where's Scotty Weston? We're going to have to play where's Scotty? Scotty is down. He hasn't set a time just yet. But in his defence, he has got himself a very big lead. So he has got 135 points lead, which will equate to pretty much...
Wow.
Wow.
He's in just don't do anything stupid territory.
He is. Look, he'd have to, whoever he's racing against would have to finish in 12 points, and he'd have to get no points. He'd have to not finish. So that's where it would end up. So he's in a very, very commanding position tonight.
But to me, that's also kind of the worst position to... Like, the way it's always felt to me is that at times, as someone who's been in championship battles himself, it feels like the ideal spots to be in are if you have a small lead or if you're basically already have it wrapped up. The latter for, obvious reasons. The former is because you have the opportunity to just kind of go out there and not really have to change what you're doing and how you're thinking about it. Because obviously, see, one of the Pelicans having a little moment back there, but
did you see him come around that first
sure
corner?
did, and he also kind of blinked out too, which didn't help things.
I wasn't sure if he was doing drift practice or whether he was getting ready for maybe a burnout or something. I don't know. Maybe he thought he was on Street Outlaws. That was some amazing dust coming off that thing. Mitchie Noble's just blown his engine as well while he's out there. That's coming from Miller Motorsports out there. So Mitchie is having a great run. We've got a very, very busy grid out there tonight, mate. We have got, I think it's 35 cars out on track. So it's going to be a nice night of racing out there for this amazing. Look, who doesn't want to race at Bathurst? So those few boys that have missed a few rounds here and there are there and thereabouts, getting ready for a battle. Look at the gold on that car. That looks spectacular.
Yeah, I was gonna point that out. The whole EWT crew have rolling up with new liveries this week. All of them.
Yeah, very, very sexy. I'm liking that. The gold stripes. Very, very good. See, what a lot of teams forget about is you got to keep it very simple and keep it clean. so that your sponsors' logos really, really stand out. You want them to pop more than anything. And that GMK, that's just lightning on the side of that car at the moment. It looks spectacular. Like you look at PER's, Pacific Esports, they've got Pacific Ford, nice and clear, nice and concise. You want to do that. The team logo, it's a little bit second nature. As long as people can distinguish you from the rest, you've done your job. All right, we're down to the last 4 minutes. Still the fastest time by James Scott out there in the top spot with a 2:05.60. 2:06.29 is Ryan Mueller, and Dylan Gray with a 2:06.63. What's the time split? We've got 2 seconds down in the top 10 at the moment. Am I right with that? I am. Yeah? Yes, I am. No? Yep. Yeah.
Would appear, and it looks like we got Phil Manuel back. Haven't seen Phil in a moment. Yeah, and in fact, he joined a new team as well, going from 266 to LMV Sim Racing.
Oh, there you go. He hasn't updated it on his system, but we'll see how that goes as well. Have a look at the AMs all down the back end. They've fallen into some sort of order, waiting for Urquhart and Ryan Nielsen to set a faster time to get themselves up the top. Callum Hodgkinson still has not set a time. Brandon Levin said he was going to be struggling tonight. He's got himself home just in time. So good work there for Brandon. He might have to leave early. He's on call. So out there, Mr. Buchanan's out in the chat room. Good luck all. Buchanan wanted to race tonight, but unfortunately I had to tell him, I'm sorry, mate. You haven't raced more than one race, you get yourself in a position where you are you could unfortunately take out at someone who's looking out for some massive points for a championship season. I think it was season 2 when we first started, so going back about 5 years, we had we didn't have that rule in place, and a driver that hadn't raced all season came in the last race and had an incident that caused the championship contender to lose his championship. And since that day, we sort of changed things a little bit around. So sorry for that, Will. But I'm sure you'll be around for season 3. And I've noticed you did really well in Scops the other night too. So did Brandon Levin. So did a lot of the boys in here that are, as a big...
Well, that's not going to count.
Oh, that's definitely not going to count, that one. Is that O'Connell that did that? Or Wickman? I love this is my favourite part. Look at that camera angle coming down that. Oh, Kobe, that camera angle is spectacular coming through there. ATVO has done an amazing job for that. Coming down and actually seeing the rear end, both from each corner as well. Very, very lovely. As Mr. Max Verstappen would say, lovely, very lovely.
Simply lovely.
Simply lovely, yes. I keep going to different cameras, man, and every time I go to a different camera, I'm coming up to one of the Pelicans out there. But great bit of work there. Look at that camera shot too. Go, baby. We are up for an amazing run tonight. This is going to be spectacular. This is the time of night where qualifying is just about done, ladies and gents. So anyone who's crossing the line in the next 35 will get themselves another 2 and a bit minutes to complete their lap. Oh, as we come around that final corner, putting the pedal down to get a good straight down for one final run as the fuel is burnt down and what's left in there is ready to score an amazing time. These boys are going to be heavy pedal to metal all the way. Tell you what, there's nothing like the sound of these cars screaming down the hill. Oh my God.
And you said it, how awesome would it be to actually own one of these houses, be able to just sit in your front yard watching these things roll by, and if you're lucky, have Chaz Monster hop your fence and grab a beer with you.
Yeah. I tell you, another nice little kiss. He's really pushing that card hard. That's another one he's lost out of that. But look at that. Jacob Trainer, Daniel Clutterbuck, 3/10 between them on the mountain, fighting for their title fight at the moment. Ryan Mueller is leading Dylan Gray by about 3/10 as well. And then we've got in the AMs, who we got? We've got Hetherington and Thomas Sunny Cena, 22nd and 23rd. So that's going to be another tough little battle there. But Scotty Weston, fun to watch.
Yeah, looks like he got himself up to P11.
Well done, Mr. Weston. He has too. A 2:08 flat, like 2:08.00. So he's done extremely well. Extremely well. All right, we are into the final few seconds. Whoever's on track now is going to finish it. We haven't really got anyone that's going to make some massive leadway on track. We still have, I believe, Scotty Weston is still out there. No, he's not. Jax Nova is left. Andrew Cowan is the last on track. And then we'll go through this amazing plethora of drivers for this cracking bit of race. Here we go. Mr. Andrew Cowan, our series admin, brings it across the line. Now, I haven't looked at the weather report, mate, but I'm assuming it's going to be a very, very nice sunny day in Bathurst at Mount Panorama with 32 people watching tonight. Thank you all for joining us. Please, please, pretty please, like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and join us every time we're out on track, because it's going to be spectacular. You can see right now we've got, it says race length 30-30. That's incorrect. It's 60. Temperature 19 degrees. Track temp 20 degrees. Slight bit of wind out from the west. And Bathurst has put on a spectacular day for us. Track temperature is spot on, man. Track temp at 20 degrees. That is going to be nice and grippy. That's going to be sensational.
Absolutely. You cannot get better conditions than this.
Yeah. 100%. 100%. I'm not going to make any predictions. I'm going to ask you one question. How many safety cars?
I'm going to say 2.
2. Okay. 2. I'm going to even be more precise. I'm going to say 1 within the first 5 laps. And take it from there. Oh, man. If you're out there and you've got friends out there that are racing and you're watching and you want to support them, yell out to us and let us know so we can put them on one of the 2 cameras that we have available to the stream and put on the show that will let you enjoy it to the max. Let's have a look at the lineup as we go around. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be an absolute pearler. On the front row, ladies and gentlemen, with a 2:05.599. James Scott sends the fastest lap and gets pole position. Beside him is Ryan Mueller, our current series champion, with a 0.693. In third place on the second row, we've got Dylan Gray beside Jax Nova. On the third row, we've got Blake Urquhart and Phil Manuel. On the fourth row, we've got Stevie Banks from Pacific Esports Racing beside Jacob Trainer from the Sim Racing Brotherhood. In fifth row, we've got Daniel Clutterbuck from EWT beside Ryan Nielsen from the Banter Alliance Racing Team. In the sixth row, we've got Scotty Weston, our current AMS leader from EWT, beside Josh Nowak from Schwitt Racing. In the seventh row, Troy Dooley from Performance Sim Racing is beside Jaron Wickman from the Syndicate Racing Team. In row 8, we've got Andy Cowan from Performance Sim Racing beside Craig Healy from EWT. And in the ninth row, we've got Mitchie Noble from the Sim Racing Brotherhood beside Ben O'Connell from the Syndicate Racing Team. In the 10th row, Pete Sattler brings it home beside Angry Birds Racing beside Peter Pavlovich from Pacific Esports Racing Team. In the 11th row, we've got Brandon Levitt from Team SRW Motorsports beside Brett Taylor, the crazy Tasmanian from EWT Racing. In the 12th row, Darren Hetherington from PER is beside Thomas Sunny Cena from SLM Motorsports. In the 13th row, we've got Callum Hodgkinson from OPR beside Adam Mueller from Pacific Esports Racing. In the 14th row, Marty Hughes from Pacific Esports Racing is beside Di Feldman from Performance Sim Racing, the only lady in this grid at the moment. And outright 29th place, Liam Amos from the Sim Racing Brotherhood brings it home in the last spot on the grid. Tyson McAvoy's in 30th. There is more. I apologise. Johnny Gallen is on the 16 row beside Chris Tomlin, and Stevie Daniels is the last out there in 34th. So we will have, 33 on the track at the moment. So they are going all the way around to the back of the starting grid, coming around the corner and to the pit entry. As you can see them on the second camera, the two LCR boys at the very back. And I dare say, bet you those two LCR boys are doing that tactically to avoid any carnage that may come in the first few laps. Old mate Tizza, let's go. Big sending it by boys. Come on, Jaron as well. Jaron Wickman's got a few out there. Ladies and gents, we are here for the championship round, the final round of the season. Season 2 has come to its very end after some action all the way from 1, 2, and 3. We have had some amazing drivers, some amazing battles. Look back and have a watch of the streams. We are getting these engines revved up, and we're going to have a spectacular 60 minutes at Bathurst for the Warren Brown Tools V8 Supercar Championship. We're waiting for a few more to grid. James Scott is out there. Ryan Mueller, Ryan Nielsen, we're waiting for him to get on, and Johnny Gallen, and we should be ready to go. We are green, green, green. Mr. James Scott got a fantastic start straight off the blocks, straight away coming through. Dylan Gray has got the second place off his teammate Ryan Mueller coming straight through, bouncing straight through that little bit of pack. We've got Jared Wickman and Josh Nowak and Scotty Weston as well, as they are already starting to funnel through. Beautiful start by all, and everyone's coming through nice and clean and getting their way through to the top and working themselves up the hill as we speak. This is going to be spectacular. Up the quarry, they're coming through now into the cutting. James Scott's got himself a nice position there and a couple of car lengths ahead of Mueller and Gray. Everyone has come through very, very clean. Everyone is aware that they're out there for 60 minutes, not a super sprint, not a sprint round, but 60 minutes of endurance out there, making sure they get maximum points for their total fight. Have a look at Scotty Weston go, James Scott already go, mate. He is putting the pedal down early. Cold tyres and showing the experience straight away of what you can do out them in the first few laps.
Yeah, he wants to get out of draft range ASAP. He does not want to have to deal with the championship combatants right on his tail trying to go for the race win. He just wants to get out of town and focus on hitting his marks. And he is already just about done that at almost 1.2 seconds.
It's so close. These boys at the front, they're already gapping everyone out and each other. But the battles in the mid-pack, Craig Healy at the moment's on cam in the bottom cam. And have a look at them straight away. He's got Brandon Levin in front of him. He's got the Angry Birds of Pete Sattler behind him. And they're coming down. Oh, Conrad straight already. And here they come into the chase. Under brakes, a few of them having a look inside and outside. No one's really doing anything crazy at the moment, but I'm loving the gold of the EWT car. It is the sexy beast out on track. Brandon Leving has having a go on Cowans at the moment. He's got the outside line. It's beautifully done. The overlap's done and completed. Pass done. Tick that box. He's in 12th place now. The rest of the fights, Mitchie Noble's coming through. Hopefully he won't blow his engine like he did in practice, but have a look at him coming to that final corner. Oh, my God, they're all close coming into the first one as well.
Yeah, hardly any space between everyone. And crucially, Clutterbug was able to get ahead of Trainer off the start.
That's a good place to be. The battle.
We got a car going wide. That was near disaster.
Yeah, they're very, very close. Coming through, they're coming too wide into, oh my God, into the elbow. The cutting, I should say. Oh, nearly lost the rear end. Thomas Sonny's seen his rear end went flying then as he come through under brakes. These boys are battling it like crazy. James Scott has just left us in the picture. He's enjoying the scenery on the mountain at the moment. He'll be pulling over just there at the bus stop and taking some photos later on and signing autographs because that's how much time he's got to be asleep. Oh, I love this camera angle. Look at the rear end skip out in some of these cars. The wheels go up in the air. This is what Bathurst is all about. This is what people love. This is what people all over the world, when they see them coming down the hill like that, there's only one other place that can come even close to that sort of camera shot, and that would be the corkscrew at, is it Sonoma?
Laguna Seca.
Winnipeg. Laguna Seca, yes, that's correct. There you go. Correct me. Thank you. When you come down the corkscrew, it's very similar, but not as fast as this is.
Yeah, you're basically chucking yourself off of a very tall building and hoping for the best. Like, there's even on the sim, it will never do it justice how steep of a drop that is and how crazy that we're not only driving these cars down a set of corners like that, but like you said, the speed you're taking it.
100%. It's a spectacular. Viewers, tell me, do you want these engines a little bit louder? Are they loud enough to get the vibe of what's going on out there? Because there's nothing better when I'm commentating. I've got iRacing on my right here and the engine's just roaring and listening to the race control and stuff like that. So it gives me that massive adrenaline rush and goosebumps. Believe me, it gives me goosebumps, especially when these boys do some crazy fast moves. You can see them down the bottom screen at the moment, battling again. Pavlovic is having a beautiful run through there and being hunted down by Craig Healy. Healy on the back of him and then Pav in front of him again. Battles are coming through. Jax Nova, he is improved. Every week is getting faster and faster. So cracking bit of work out there. I think he's still a privateer, yeah? Oh, as he kisses the wall. Gives it a great old shove. It's not going to move, mate.
Well, I don't know. If you were watching the all the NASCAR races at Coronado, apparently concrete barriers do in fact move now. Apparently.
Apparently.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to... It's a lot easier to move them all when you're basically throwing like 4 stock cars at about 100 miles an hour at it.
Yeah. Is that where our boy SVG got straight walled?
Yep.
Was that in qualifying? Was that qualifying? Was that first few laps? I can't remember.
No, that was during stage 2 of the race because good old Austin Hill pushed too hard, airmailed turn 1, and nuked a quarter of the field.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty embarrassing for him.
That's just standard for him. Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa, we're almost 3 wide going into the final corner. Oh boy! Whoa.
They're coming through. Beautiful work by Healy. They all sort of filtered out nicely there. It looks like Pavlovich got through, but that's not done, ladies and gents. They're still coming into the first corner now. Mitchy Noble's in the background waiting to see what happens. We've got Ben O'Connell in there taking the inside line on Healy. Beautiful move there. Peter Pavich has followed him straight through as well, but it looks like Mitchy Noble's looking to mug EWT's Healy as well through there as they're coming through the top of the hill. Look at this, 2 wide. 2 wide, 2 across. We've got Healy, Mitch Noble, Dion Hetherington, and Thomas Sonny Cena. Cena's in there as well. And then behind that, Brett Taylor, Crazy Tasmanian's waiting to pick up the pieces, coming through nice and tight. Oh my God, these boys living on edge. Hetherington, his beautiful jade green livery, is just made a move on Cena. Done a cracking job up the mountain at the moment as we go. Whew. Action afoot, mate. Action afoot.
Yeah, phenomenal work, and the spatial awareness shown right there was incredible. Like, they were able to just tuck into a gap barely big enough for one of these V8s. Any shorter and someone was going around. I have no idea how they pulled it off. It was a lot of risky maneuvering, but they pulled it off to perfection. And thank God they did, otherwise that would have been safety car number 1.
That would have been safety car number 1. It would have been my prediction in the first 5 laps. Have a look at Jax Nova's pressure. He has got Blake Urquhart all over the back of him at the moment. Urquhart's having a look as they're coming down Conrad straight into the chase. Under brace coming through. Urquhart has got a lot of momentum coming through there. He's got a bit of pace, about a car length through it. Is he going to be able to get up and under him? Not quite yet. He might leave that for the first corner. As you can see, he just had to break that a little bit earlier because he wasn't sure where Jax Nova was going to go. We've got Troy Dooley. Oh, he's having a look as they're coming down to the final corner. What a way to go. He's making him work down Murray Corner. Through, beautifully done by, that was Sattler passing Dooley, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Yep, the Angry Bird itself. Crack a bit of move. A lot of respect given out there. Look, you know what? One thing we have seen as this season's progressed, the boys are understanding how they're driving around each other. And then, okay, call for 333. Troy Dooley has just called that in. Oh, I didn't see any contact coming through there. But
yeah, I don't know, but Troy kind of looked like he got off of the gas before the braking zone. So
yeah, I'm not too sure about that one.
Yeah, and I'm right there with you. I didn't see any contact there either, but maybe there must have been something that we missed right before we clicked onto it.
Yeah, highly likely. I'm just looking to see where these crazy battles are. Look at everywhere down the grid. This is bottom screen. This is a battle for 26th, 25th, and 24th. Oh, really, really close battles right through. Callum Hodgkinson's on the back of Adam Mueller, and Marty Hughes behind him at the moment in his PR vehicle.
Meanwhile, Jacob Trainer has made the pass on Clutterbuck.
Well, this is the title fight. Trainer needs to get another position ahead. Oh, he's got. This is him. This is him taking the title, actually, isn't it? Yeah, because Clutterbuck is 6 points behind him at this point. So a little bit of work out there to be done. Dylan Gray and Ryan Mueller are there battling amongst themselves as well. At this particular point, I believe that Ryan still has the title in his hands because he has got, he would know better than us because he'd be looking at it. He needs to lose by 5 or 6 places to Dylan Gray to lose the title at this point.
Yeah, right into that. Don't do anything stupid like I was talking about before. And like I was also saying, to finish my thought, that's kind of one of the worst spots to be in because you're almost kind of having to change how you're going about it a little bit. Like, you're not quite sure how to handle it. It's like, I don't have to take too many risks. Do I kind of take it easy and back off? Do I push like normal, but if I push too hard, then I risk giving it up? And then I'm like, why am I pushing that hard when I had a lead like that? Like, I kind of prefer to be in a more closer battle because then you're able to just go, well, just got to keep doing things how I was already doing them and hope for the best at this point because you're not really thinking it. You know it's there, but you're not having to have that subconscious thing in the back kind of messing up your game and how you're going to go about this race and attack this track. And this is the worst track to be in that position of, how hard do I really need to push on this one?
Yeah, look, it's my philosophy is look forward, race your race, and anything that happens will happen. And you can only as one of the cars. Then who was that? Drove. I think it was Brett Taylor. Just as he came down through Skyline, he pretty much.
Oh, look at that battle for fourth. They're side by side.
Yeah,
our car's gonna get it done,
there, didn't he? He almost handballed that one to him.
Yeah, he had it done before they really even got to the braking zone.
Spots have really leveled out now. You can see Urquhart's having a bit of fun there with Nova and Manuel coming through there. Manuel in the black car, Urquhart in the lead car. And then down the bottom, a bit of a battle fight. Adam Mueller is chasing down Callum Hodgkinson. There's only about 2 tenths between them at the moment and doing a cracking job. Brett Taylor is working his way through. We've got first of our pits. That's the damage of Brett Taylor. It was Brett Taylor that I saw go off at Skyline and straight into the wall. He decided he was going to have a little bit of a beach party on his own. Oh, he's pulled in. That is weird too. Yeah.
Yeah, that is truly one of the pit box entries of all time.
Yeah, it's almost like he's a second group car, and he's just pulled it in there like that. But he'll get out there. The angry Tasmanian Devil is coming through. Oh, have a look how close this is here. Oh,
penalty to Brandon Levin.
Oh, Brandon Levin got an infringement. I don't know what that was for. But
yeah, I didn't see it either.
Yeah, we'll have a look at it a bit later. But have a look at this battle here at the moment. Dion Hetherington, Thomas Sonny Cena is all over the back of him. Literally 2 tenths at the moment, putting pressure on like crazy. You can just see Hetherington coming through here in his green Pacific Esports livery. As Jacob Trainer in the top screen is coming down the mountain. With Stevie Banks there in front of him. Daniel Clutterbuck behind him. Clutterbuck is stuck with the old livery by the look of it. James Scott, man. It really is. Where's Scotty? Because he's on the bottom screen now. He's coming across the start-finish line. Have a look how far away he is at the moment. My goodness me.
Yeah, he is absolutely walking away with it, leaving the Pelicans to squabble amongst themselves.
Look how far the Pelicans are at the moment. He is coming up to the quarry at the moment, and they are just halfway up the mountain straight at the moment. So he's doing a spectacular job. I wish I could zoom in a little bit closer, but there it is there. As you can see him make his way through. Look at this, 2 wide. Clutterbuck. Oh, he has got the pressure there. Big down, Big Wickham. Wickham's got the inside line. Clutters is tucked in underneath him, playing it safe. He's got Jacob Trainer in front of him. His title contender is in front of him. He just needs to keep an eye on him and keep within striking distance. Don't forget, there'll be a fuel strat in this as well. There'll be definitely some pit stopping and maybe even some... Whoa! There you go. Healy is putting the pressure on Thomas Sonny Cena. Sonny Cena, first season in the V8 Supercars. He's had a cracking year for a lad that's still learning how to drive these cars and learning the nuances of it. He has done a spectacular job of getting it right. Phil Manuel on the bottom screen attacking Jax Nova, coming down the mountain at the moment.
Trying to break into the top 5 for his new team.
Yeah, new team, or he's just forgotten to change liveries.
No, it's a new team.
Oh, look at this! I can't get over this angle. This is just beautiful. That's what you want to see. You want to see the car just rotating a little bit for itself as well, so they can put the foot down, get the grip in as it settles, and fly down the mountain.
But yeah, you said it about Cena. Just
is this
off
live?
of the
Team Demon Cat. Yeah, man, this is live right now, man. We are live. This is the championship round of the Warren and Brown V8 Supercars Championship, the championship round, and you're watching 3 titles: AMs, Pro-Ams, and AMs. AMs, Pro-Ams, and Pros fighting it out for each class for the final round of the season. Coming through. Jax, tell you what, Phil Manuel's going some good pace tonight. 2:08.16 is his fastest, and he's keeping up with Jax Nova. Jax Nova is a 2:08.07 at the moment. So they're very, very close to each other, but he's keeping very close to him too as they're coming up the mountain. This is where he wants to be. This is how close he wants to be as they start coming down, and see him get some of that drag coming down the hill and get a move into maybe just before the chase.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more spread out than I think Whoa! Did you see that?
Yeah. Cowan's just dipped the rear wheel into the wall and did a definite touch there. And Oh, he was lucky he come off it as he's just kissed the wall on the other side as well. I think he's feeling the pressure of Noble at the moment. Noble's all over the back of him like Vegemite on toast at the moment, putting some pressure. Let's see how they both handle down the hills. I think Cowan's experience down the hill is going to be a little bit more supreme, but Mitch is still attacking it, but not as aggressively as he was coming up the mountain. This is where he wants to be nice and close as they're coming down the hill. Oh, down to the elbow, and he's behind him, but I don't know if he's going to be close enough to behind him. Let's see if he can get a bit of a drag coming down the hill, a bit of a toe. The difference is at the moment is 1.5 tenths. 1.5 tenths. He's having a look. He's having a sniff. He's got side by side. He's coming down into the chase. He's got the lead coming through. Beautifully done by Noble. He wasn't as confident in the middle part of the mountain, but coming down it, he was beautifully in control and done a stellar job for his last race with us for this season. That what a spectacular way. What's Manuel doing in the pits? Is this strategic? Is it going to be a two-stopper? He's up on the jacks. Yeah, new team Sinka. Phil stepped down as owner and left on good terms with us at 266. Oh, okay. So he was the owner.
Wow.
Oh, there you go. Did not know that. He's gone to a new team and handballed the rest to you guys.
Yeah, that's
Cool,
big
cool,
news.
cool. Yeah.
Meanwhile, you see Wickman got by Trainer to take over the lead of the Pro-Ams. And now this is big for Clutterbuck because it's once again now just no cars in between him and Trainer.
Yeah, he's just got to put the pressure on and push Trainer to a point where he makes a mistake. He's got to catch up to him now because they've pulled away a little bit. Battles are still flying everywhere at the moment. I'm going to take the bottom one to Hetherington and these boys because they're still very, very close. At the moment, it is Thomas Sonny Cena, and he's feeling the heat. The heat being the Pelicans behind him, Darren Hetherington and Johnny Gallen, both chasing him down. Tell you what, those Pelicans can bite.
Do Pelicans have teeth?
No, but they've got this sharp bit at the very point of their beak. It's like a little, it's shaped like one little tooth, like one little shark tooth.
Birds are terrifying. Oh, look at that. First big strategy
bit
call
of move.
of
Yeah. Well, we know Jacob Trainer's got the pace, man. We've seen him do some spectacular stuff. Clutterbuck and Weston have gone in. Very, very smart. He has got himself out of that battle, getting himself into some clean air where people aren't fighting with each other. Rip
Oh,
James
Cena!
time.
Off into the gravel in the final corner.
Oh, no. Did you tell them he can't park there? No, they're still going. He's lost his spot.
I couldn't. He never stopped.
No. Wickman is smashing it. He's been in some wicked form in the last few weeks, showing some really good pace. So there's a few people that have gone in the pits for their second run. Johnny Gallen's gone in. We've got Daniel Clutterbuck's gone in. Phil Manuel has gone in. We've got Brandon Levin in. Brett Taylor. Ryan Nielsen as well. Nielsen is all the way down in 32nd. Did he have an incident early on?
He had a connection drop within the first 10
Oh,
minutes.
that sucks. He's been in some good form of late too, showing some really good pace.
It just hasn't been the season we were expecting, and a good chunk of it was out of his control, which is a bummer because, like you said, we had a lot of high hopes for him coming into this season with how phenomenally he performed last season, being the main rival for Mueller for last season. You were hoping to see him take that next step, but for one reason or another, just didn't quite materialize. There we go, Dylan Gray.
That looked really fast, mate. That looked fast into there. Be interesting to see if he gets a speeding in there because that looked very fast. But Gray going on an alternate strategy to his teammate, Ryan Mueller. Ryan stays out. 2 Pelicans having a bit of a go there, switching places in there. We've got Heverington and Dion and Johnny Gallen. Gallen making the pass on his teammate through there. Then we've got Wickman coming down the start-finish line into the first corner, into Hell Corner. Coming up the hill. Few people more going in. Dylan Gray we said he was going in. Jacob Trainer went in as well. Jackson Nova went in too. So a few more people pitting through. We're at the 25-minute mark at the 35 left. Yes, it is. Yeah, cool. So yeah, we're at the 25-minute mark at the moment. So we would probably expect another one somewhere around the 15 to 10-minute mark, depending on what strategy they are and depending on who is.
Uh-oh, Mitchie Noble requesting a tow. Oh no, this
could be a safety car. Has he blown the engine there? Oh, what a spot that is to stop. Ladies and gentlemen, yellow flag, caution, caution, coming into the mountain.
And there it is. Oh
yep,
my goodness.
Been called. I'd be calling caution on that corner, RC. Look at that. He's what's he done? Let's have a look at this. It looks like he must have gone nose first somewhere or fully rotated around. So this is Quarry at the moment. He's just locked up.
And then,
oh my God. He's hit it that hard that that car actually unbuckled itself. There he is, called a caution at the moment. So what's he done? Is that failure? I think that might be hardware failure because he went straight as a die there. Can we see the wheel? Let's have a look. See what happens here. No, front end locker.
Yeah.
He's lost the front end completely. Oh, he's definitely missed the braking zone. That was like, well, normally it's just after that little driveway appearing through there. And looks like he missed that by ages. All right, everyone is in the pits now. So the question is, are any of those boys that pitted early going to be able to take advantage of this as well? There's James Scott. I'll take him to the front bottom cam. Where is the safety car at the moment? I think Mark Cochran's out there. Okay, there's Mark Cochran coming up the hill. So Mr. James Scott is pulling in right behind him at the moment, and he has the leader.
So It looks like James Scott was able to come out with the lead still, thanks to that huge lead he had. But you see, Dylan Gray has jumped Ryan Mueller.
Yep. 100%. So we've got at the moment, as it stands, ladies and gentlemen, James Scott in the top step, doing a commanding performance as we expect from him. Dylan Gray is in second place, Ryan Mueller in third, Phil Manuel fourth, Blake Urquhart fifth, Jax Nova sixth, Stevie Banks seventh. We've got Daniel Clutterbuck and Jacob Trainer fighting for the Pro-Am title right behind each other. Clutterbuck needs to get 2 spots ahead of Trainer to take this and steal the championship away from him. Then we have Wickman in 10th. We've got Scotty Weston in 11th. We've got Pete Sattler in 12th. We've got Troy Dooley in 13th, Josh Nowak in 14th, Craig Healy 15th, 16th, Brett Taylor, and Ben O'Connell. Scotty Weston has got himself a fairly good buffer. I think we could solemnly say that he has got the title in his hands at this point, bar the fact that he gets 2 really massive accidents and hasn't got enough time to get the repair out.
Yeah, not sure what happened to Wickman there, because he had just passed Trainer for the lead about a lap before the safety car came out. So had he hit before
Trainer
the safety
pitted
car
lap
came
before.
out? Trainer
So
did,
Trainer will-
but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
sure if Wickman did.
No, Wickman pitted at lap 12. So when the safety car came round, then Wickman pitted in, but Trainer had already pitted before that, and he was already out and about. So he did the lap before. So good little bit of timing there for Trainer, which he usually doesn't happen for him.
But man, what do you do if you're a Clutterbuck now? Because you
Punt him.
basically
Punt it into the wall and get yourself a drive-through and then get past him like that. Definitely not something I would condone. Okay, out there, all right. Everyone's
big brain strat.
hate messages.
The secret ingredient is crime.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
such
so
a
say
tough
cars doing it on a full lap. I think they're trying to unlap cars. So there'll be a few cars that need to be unlapping. Ooh. Downstairs, Mr. Cody
Yeah, 'cause-
himself.
Yeah, because didn't we point out Phil getting damaged?
Yeah, he came in a little bit earlier. We saw him go up on the sticks. So Phil Manuel, we've just been told, has already used the fast repair. So he's going to have to be on his best behaviour coming through here and stay over any incidents. Any incidents to him could put him out of the race at this point.
Yeah, it's a tough position if you're Clutterbuck because you're essentially doing all you can. Good Lord, because he's leading the class. He's in position to win in the class, but he needs to break into the pros to be able to take home the championship on top of it.
Yeah. The only championship that is up for grabs at this point is the Pro-Am Championship. At this juncture, Dylan Gray is not going to impact Ryan Mueller's championship battle. They are, 19 points of difference. So that's more than 4 spots. So he just needs to stay in behind him. In the Pro-Ams, the battle between Jacob Trainer and Daniel Clutterbuck. Clutterbuck is leading at the moment, but he has got to make up 7 points. So he's got a bit of work to do. With 4 points of difference, he's got a bit of work to do, yeah?
Yeah. So yeah, it's focus forward. Like you said, don't think about it, put it out of your mind, just focus on what's going on in front of you. And that's something that with all of my anxiety disorders is not easy for me to deal with when I'm in a championship battle. It's to the point to where my dad always likes to tell me, he's like, don't points race. Just go out there and run your own race. If I catch you point racing, I'm going to slap you.
Get out the wooden spoon, he says.
Yeah.
If you're out there, don't get a wooden spoon out.
It's okay. Yeah. It's not child abuse because I'm almost 30.
It is senior bashing.
Hey, that was a low blow. I'm not that old. The nerve of some people.
Yeah, no, you're not nowhere near as old as me. I'm nearly double your age, mate. In a couple of years. But ladies and gents, we are out the 27-minute mark, and the safety car is out and will be coming in soon, hopefully, because we're getting the last few lap cars unlapped. If you're out there watching, like, subscribe, hit the notification button. This is the Warren and Brown V8 Supercar Championship round. There are battles up for grab. We have got the pros, pro-ams, and ams doing everything they can for critical points. 35 cars out there as we see them out there going for it, coming down the Conrod Straight, getting ready to go live. We've got James Scott leading them out, Dylan Gray, Ryan Mueller. They're fighting out for titles at the moment. Clutterbuck in 8th and Jacob Trainer are the ones to watch as well. They're fighting for a title match. But if you want to watch someone cruise to victory, then you watch Scotty Weston down in the 11th position as the AM. He has got both hands on that trophy. All he's got left to do is give it a big, big pash. Here we go. We're getting ready. Safety cars pulled away. All right, the leader has control of the field. When will Scott go? I think he's already put the foot down, ladies and gents. He has. He's put the pedal down to the metal straight away. He's coming through there and done a nice clean run. The PER boys from Gray and Mueller have gone to the party and joined him all the way through. The back of the field has come through nicely as well. Few people are having a bit of a sniff. They're a little bit closer than the front runners, and they're having a great look as we get the 25 minutes left. This is going to be a sprint to the end. Oh, mate, I don't think they'll need to pit again. I think they'll be right all the way to the end. I reckon it'll be very, very close if they don't.
Yeah, I think we might be in another potential fuel mileage situation here, or at least a whole lot of, will they? I think they probably will. Never mind, they didn't even have to at all.
Yeah, that's very true. Oh, bottom screen, Callum Hodgkinson having a look big time on Dion Hetherington, putting the pressure on. Coming up the hill, have a look at these boys side by side coming through. Oh my goodness, he's passed Brandon Levin, done a great job there. Hodgkinson, and Levin is trying to fight it back again on the back of Hetherington. These boys are going for it. This is places 22, 23, 24, 25, all the way to 27, 28, battling for these minor points down the back of the straight, as you can see them. Top screen, we have got the legends themselves coming through. I believe that's the James Scott coming through there, and the tail shot of Dylan Gray and Ryan Mueller coming through them. Two PER boys fighting from these boys at the top coming down Skyline. Have a look at these cars come through. They look absolutely spectacular in the shimmering light of New South Wales.
And you see, Dylan Gray was able to do a little bit of better job holding on to James Scott. Saw Scott was able to pull away from Mueller in the opening lap, but Gray is not letting that happen. And in fact, both of them have pulled away from Mueller. They're almost 3 seconds behind the lead is Ryan Mueller. He has to focus more on the mirror than the windshield.
Yeah, I don't think there's much they can do to him at the moment with his points tally, but he's still got to have fun and enjoy that racing because they're very close. Phil Manuel is 2 tenths behind him at the moment, so that's very, very close. Hang on a sec. Is my computer playing up again? Yes, it is. SDK just told me that that James Scott was in second place. I'm like, no. And when I look back, SDK fixed it and correct. No. Oh, Mitchie Noble. Oh. Mitchie Noble claiming he got blocked off track. He's got Chris Tomlin in front of him, and he's got Ryan Nielsen. Nope, he's got Stevie Daniels in front of him and Chris Tomlin behind him at this point. And Brandon Levin is having a go here. He's got the pressure at the moment from Thomas Sunny Cena. Cena is on the bind. Look at this, 2 wide coming through here. Oh, my goodness, 2 PR boys. Pavlovic and Hetherington living on the edge, man. Pusky's on. Oh, he goes Brandon Levin. It's a close call, but Sonny Cena's got his nose in there and almost, he's left it in there, Cena. He's playing with fire there because that's what a good place to lose it.
I think he might have did because Levin had like a little bit of a half spin. I'm not sure what happened, but he was...
Have a look at that if we get a chance. It looks like Sonny Cena left his nose in there where it shouldn't have been. Naughty, naughty. Here we go. Here's the replay at the moment. So in there, Levin's in the yellow car. Sonny Cena behind him. So he's come through there. He's gone underneath Callum Hodgkinson. And then he's gone around the outside. Oh, there's nowhere to pass there, Sonny. There's nowhere to pass. Oh, if I was Levin, I wouldn't have been happy. It's very, very calm on the comms there, Levin. But I don't think Sonny Cena had a hope in hell putting his nose in there. I don't know what he was trying to achieve, but we'll see what race control says on that one. You got Jax Nova having a bit of a battle there with Stevie Banks. Good to see Banks up the pointy end, mate. He's up in 7th place. Who is the biggest mover and shaker at the moment? Johnny Gallen up 13 places, my friend.
Incredible.
Yeah, done a cracking drive. These boys still going in the bottom screen. You've got Pavlovich, Henrington, and Cena at the moment.
Meanwhile, poor
Nielsen. You got Henrington, Hodgkinson, and Cena.
You saw the biggest movers on the table, and the poor Ryan Nielsen down 21 spots.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh,
we were correcting it. Oh, Mitchy Noble's requesting a tow again. Where is he? I'll go to that. Oh, this could be another safety car. Oh, no. Is that first corner?
Yes, it is.
That's the first corner. I think he might be all right there. I think he might. His wheels are still spinning.
You can't park there, mate.
Yeah, he definitely can't. I think his front end's gone. Wheels are still spinning. He's flicking up dust. Thomasani Cena had to readdress that position.
And they gave him the go-ahead. There it goes.
In there. So that is underway at the moment. Peter Pav, tell you what, some of these time splits are getting really close between these battles. Have a look at this. Oh, what did he do? Did he lose the rear end on his own, did he?
No, look, there's going to be contact between him and one of the LCR cars.
Oh. What happened to Mitch's car then? Mitch's car just turned across. Did he have hardware issue there or what? There's Mitch's car there. Oh, I reckon it would have. I think the initial contact was. Oh, that's unfortunate there for Tomlin. I think the initial contact is net code, and it just sucks them in by the look of it. But I could be wrong. Yeah, there you go. Hasty goes net code. Yeah, I reckon too. I reckon initial contact looked like. Oh, Chops, was that you just run into Mitch? Oh, you poor bugger. It's always. You know what? Bathurst is always gets third-party accidents where people have just bystanders who just happen to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. The car stopped a mountain straight. It's unfortunate we don't have camera angle. It looks like it's.
Yeah, it's Chris Tomlin. He is parked in one of the openings. He is off track.
Okay, yeah, he's pulled off. Yep, okay, he's pulled off. Chops, if you're watching the stream.
Oh, that was glorious.
Oh, my goodness me. Just to let you viewers know why we're laughing, Chops goes, yeah, I'm here. I just thought I'd grab a beer and do a Chaz Mostert and then call race control. Because I believe that car would be probably toast. Mitchy Noble is toast. He's had 2 major injuries in that car now. So that car would be gone. But the battles are everywhere at the moment, apart from the top spot. James Scott is out there on his own. He's pulled away from Dylan Gray in a big way. He is showing a masterclass of pace at the moment. Dylan Gray is away from Ryan Mueller at the moment too. Ryan Mueller is about 3/10 off the back of him. 3 seconds, I should say. But then we start getting a few battles. Urquhart and Manuel are still going for it. They've got a back marker behind them. In the top screen, you can see O'Connell and these boys going for it as well as they come down into the chase. Oh, O'Connell gets into the dirt. He just keeps control of it. And, have a look at this. Oh, Brett Taylor is into the pits. He's into the pits with 17 minutes to go. Did he not pit before?
No,
Weston's crashed. Oh, this could be a big one. Where is Weston? Where's Weston?
He is currently
no,
on
he's all right.
track
He's all right. He must have just did a bit of wall damage, and that's it. Just trying to scare us a little bit.
Yeah, I think Brett Taylor was one of the earliest to pit. I think he pitted a couple laps after Phil Manuel. So that's interesting.
Yes. Well, we've got battle packs developing at the moment. So what you got on the main screen at the moment is Jax Nova. He's leading out Stevie Banks, Daniel Clutterbuck, and Jacob Trainer, and Jared Wickman just behind them. Then we've got the bottom screen. You can see the battle pack in front of them. We have got Josh Nowak, Craig Healy, Ben O'Connell, John Gallen, Scotty Weston, and Peter Pav just hanging off the back of them at the moment. And then here's this little battle pack. This is very, very close. This is the closest battle at the moment. We have got Cowan, Hodgkinson, Levin, Henrington. At the moment, Levin is putting some immense pressure on Callum Hodgkinson, but Callum Hodgkinson 2/10 off the back of Cowan as we're coming down the mountain. Keep it coming, keep it fighting, lads.
Meanwhile, Trainer is
having a look. Oh, Callum Hodgkinson lost the rear end coming down the hill then, just as they came into the dipper. He lost the rear end.
Side by side for the Pro-Am lead.
Oh, no. Flutters. Oh, and Trainer coming through. Oh, my God. Oh,
Daniel
Clutters has gone. Clutters has gone in again?
Yeah, so maybe the prediction of them being able to make it to the end without having to stop thanks to the safety car, that might not be true, actually. Or the EWT cars might be in might be up a creek without a paddle.
Yeah. Well, Clutterbuck's gone in. Ben O'Connell and Scotty Weston have gone in for their second round. So maybe that's a strategy they're putting in place. There's Weston and his gold beast up on there as they get ready to rock and roll. Bottom screen, you got Levin being chased by Callum Hodgkinson still. This is a great little battle. Only 3 to 4 tenths between this battle pack at the moment, so doing some great work. Jacob Trainer, where's Clutterbuck going to come out? Because we have a title battle on here. Clutterbuck has gone in the pits in 24th place, and he is still battling with Jacob Trainer. So I'm not sure if this was the right strategy at the moment, mate.
Well, let's see. He's got plenty of clear track ahead of him, so he can just focus on turning good laps, where Trainer is still in that big pack, and he's got Wickman all over him, so it could work out in Clutter's favor here.
It could. The assumption is that he's going to pit again. That's the assumption, but maybe he makes it to the end. But look, if you're loving this and you're out there watching it, like, subscribe, hit the notification button. But also, if you want to race V8 Supercars with SRW, the subscriptions are going live tonight. So it will be available out there. So reach out to your mates and get a team in if you want to, and come in and join the fun. We average around the 30 to 35 cars a race. He's gone dirt. He's gone dirt on us. He's gone rogue. He's gone rogue. Oh, he's lost. Oh, he's going to lose another one. Yes, he is going to lose another one. Who's that coming through? It's one of the Pelicans coming through. Oh, my goodness. That cost a lot of spots there.
Quite the expensive lawn mowing job right there.
Yeah, very much so. Could have at least wrote the SRW logo in the grass. Cowan's got a lot of pressure from Levin at the moment. Hodgkinson is feeling the heat behind him from Darren Hetherington. They're sort of gapped out a little bit from the guys in front of them. Not a lot. It's about 2 car lengths to the rest of them, but Callum has got his eyes in the rear vision mirror, as Cowan should have at the moment, because Levin is having a real good run through here. Split 2 over the weekend, so did extremely well. And I'm going to take Thomas Sonny Cena, Henrington on the back of him, on the back of Hodgkinson at the moment. Let's have a look at this. There's pressure galore. This battle pack is really tearing it up. This is from 16th down to 20th.
Oh boy, what a move! Wow!
Just as I looked away. Lucky I did because I would have jinxed him. But look at the slingshot move there. He's just pulled away a couple of car legs straight away. Oh, as Cowan touches the wall there and gives it a bit of a spanking. Bottom screen, we've got Trainer all the way over the back of Banksy at the moment, 3/10 and putting some immense pressure on at the moment with a total fight with Daniel
you can
Clutterbuck.
see,
He's down in 23rd now.
and you can see he got by Urquhart.
Yeah. He's doing extremely well. He's got some quality pace going through at the moment. This second stint of the race, his pace is coming to him at the moment. He's putting pressure on Banksy big time. He's having a big look at Banksy at the moment. Well, let's.
Oh, he's bringing it in.
He's pitted. Oh, okay. I'll stay with Trainer, and let's see what happens between him and Clutterbuck, because that's still a title fight that is not completely over just yet. That is still a lot to be won. As Trainer goes in, ladies and gentlemen, he is going to come out, and hopefully he's had fast enough lap to come out and bring it out in front of Daniel Clutterbuck.
Dylan Gray
It's Clutters. All right, I'll go on Clutters. Oh, where is Clutters? Where is he? There he is. Oh, he's coming down the straight now as he comes out. Clutters is coming down to the final corner. He's going to be coming just in the picture or the top picture at the moment. You'll just be able to see him, and there he is. There's only a couple of cars between them, but I tell you what, the pace that Jacob Trainer showed in those last few laps really pulled him away from Clutters coming in the pit. So that's one strategy gone. So it looks like it's a two-stopper for a lot of these boys.
That is a huge lead that he's got on Clutterbuck.
Yeah, big time.
Really curious to see what he did differently pit-wise. Like, obviously, he took a lot less fuel, and you hope it's not too much less fuel.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Buchanan out there says that Scott and Mueller should be able to get it all the way to the end from there. I was assuming that in the beginning as well. They're doing 209s. They're very fast still. James Scott's last lap was a 207.69. Marty Hughes has had some contact with the wall by the look of it. Oh, did I just do a replay? I did too. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could do that. Oh, there's the replay on the bottom screen.
And he is still there, I believe.
He's still there, yep. How do I turn off the replay? Oh, dearie me. This thing just did something amazing, and then it just decided it would... No, let's go do another replay. There it goes. You learn something new every day, don't you?
Apparently, meanwhile, Marty Hughes finally able to get it facing the right direction again. So no safety car.
No safety car. Well, while we're doing all that, I could be in just the world of watching replays in the second screen.
Meanwhile, Jax Nova back into the podium spots. Yeah, things are real jumbled up now here in the top 10. Now Pete Sadler has jumped into second place in the Pro-Ams.
He's found the button.
Hooray!
We have got replays available in the bottom screen now. I cannot believe I just found that. Just stumbled across it. Yes, we are on live TV.
Looks like Trainer's caught up to Adam Mueller.
Look at the bottom down the bottom. Bottom down the bottom. Battle down the bottom. Snedden AU, James Scott. James Scott is in a class of his own. He is an absolute weapon out there, and he's not one of the fastest drivers in Australia for any other reason, because he is amazing behind the wheel of a car.
Yeah, he's just putting on the hurt. Like, look at that, 17 seconds now. That is obscene.
Yeah, he's just teasing now, isn't he? Looks like the clouds, the sun's about to settle. With 5 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen, of a spectacular racing out there, all the way through. Question's going to be, Clutterbuck is out of contention. He's got 4 places away. So at this, as we stand, we will see Ryan Mueller become the Season 2 champion. We will see Jacob Trainer become the Season 2 champion. And after Jacob's had a lot of bad luck to get to this spot, and then Scotty Weston will take home the championship in the AMs as well. So it's going to be a spectacular run out there. In the booth tonight, we'll give everyone an opportunity, being that's the last round. So we'll have 1, 2, and 3 in the booth. We'll have the winner of the Pro-Ams, the winner of the Pro-Am title, winner of the AMs, and the winner of the AMs title. But we'll go through a little bit quicker than what we normally do for the podium positions. What do you reckon, Mr. Watson?
Works for me.
Works for you. I was going to say would you have a preference of who you would like to interview tonight, my friend?
Nope. Whoever you want me to talk to, I'm good with.
Oh, a bit of dust out there. Oh, that was very, very messy. I'm not sure who that was. I think that was Brett Taylor trying to get out of the way of Scotty Weston at that point. The EWT boys have got... EWT boys are putting on a show for us, gents. They are in line. Scotty Weston, Brett Taylor, Craig Healy are behind each other. They're going to come across the line and do the 1, 2, 3 in celebration of Scotty's title. Oh, look at that Cowan go sideways down into the
My word.
Right in front of him. He was very close to losing that everywhere. He has got down everything behind him, and a lot of fun coming out of those two cars. Have a look at it coming through here now. Here's Phil Manuel. You can just see him in there behind Cowan. He's got Tommy Sonny Cena on his left-hand rear. And then Hetherington coming through. And then Trainer coming through the back of that. So great bit of work there. Trainer just needs to come home with a smile on his face and bring the title home. Scotty Weston, you can just see him on the bottom camera bringing it home. And his teammates behind him in 1 and 2. All he's missing is Clutterbuck. Clutterbuck is up there fighting for a title. Clutterbuck has got himself 2 points behind Jacob Trainer. But Jacob Trainer, 2 places I should say, is in a bit of a battle pack here. If something goes wrong here, he could be collateral damage. He needs to either pass or give himself enough room that if something does happen, he's got an exit plan.
Yeah, I'd be throwing in a reverse, back it up. Whoa! Especially after seeing that.
Oh, yeah. Have a look at Manuel. Just had a look at down inside of Cowan. Now they're coming down Skyline and having a look. Oh, there's been contact. No. Contact. Sonny Cena's gone straight through the wall there. He has called it in. He has called it in. I'm not sure who was behind him at the time. But I tell you what, Trainer. Oh, that is your get out of jail. Oh, don't tell me that's Trainer.
I don't think so. He was at the tail.
I hope he wasn't involved in it, because that could have got messy. It could be. Can you imagine if you got a 15 points time penalty or something? It could be the title gone. Here's Hetherington and Trainer. Trainer on the inside of the purple. You can see him coming through. Hetherington on the inside line for the chase coming down. Oh, he's just tucked in behind him. That's Manuel. Here comes Trainer and Hetherington coming through. Oh, Trainer inside line, nice and clean, and does a nice pass and gets himself a bit of a gap there again. Oh, my God, I tell you what, these boys love living on the edge, don't they?
No kidding. Yeah.
Stevie Banks has gone in the pits. Troy Dooley's gone to pits. We've got a minute and a bit to go. So where is Mr. Weston? He's coming down the hill. So you assume that he would be crossing the finish line and the next lap will be the final lap.
You would be correct.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, do not leave your seats. Stay to the end. We have got a few more laps to go and we'll be crowning a champion. We'll be watching these boys all do burnouts as they come through. James Scott is leading it down the hill at the moment. Our series champion at the moment is there coming through. He's just let Jax Nova pass him coming through there.
Yeah. Hetherington is getting the penalty for the Cena incident. Yeah, that's what I figured. I didn't think Trainer was around there, thankfully.
I was just hoping it wasn't. Yeah. What does that do? Where is he? Hetherington is in. He's between Clutterbuck and Trainer, but I think it's a bit too late for that.
I think James Scott is in heavy fuel save. Look at the gap. It's now only 2 seconds to Nova.
Oh, listen to that car.
And Mueller has fallen down to 5th.
Okay, so there's a bit of fuel saving going on there. A lot of fuel saving going on there. He is literally rolled down that whole hill coming through there.
Oh my goodness. Dylan Gray is now up into P3. And Mueller is having to fuel save. This might flip the championship up on its head.
Well, hang on a minute.
LL's crashed.
Dylan Gray said he was not going to take the championship off his teammate. There he is at the moment. He has got Ryan Mueller behind him. Blake Urquhart behind him, sorry. There he is. He's tucked in. We've got now Ryan Mueller, Blake Urquhart, and Dylan Gray. Dylan Gray's the lead car coming through there. This is a little bit of helping him to fuel save, I think. Bit of fuel saving for him and helping him get across the line. Maybe it's...
Wickman's out of fuel. Wickman requested
there you go. There you go. He is fluttering away. Hopefully he doesn't become collateral as he's coming down the hill as the rest of the boys come through. I can't see.
Oh, did someone just spin?
Oh, someone just touched the wall. Here we go. Look at this coming down. Ladies and gentlemen, James Scott. Oh, he's caught them under. They've caught James Scott because he's fuel saving, ladies and gents. They've caught him down the straight. Oh, my God. Here we go.
Oh, my Lord.
Right. He's got Pelicans all the way around him. This is not the birthplace of Pelicans. This is roughly where kangaroos come flying across the track. But here goes James Scott down the hill. Ladies and gentlemen, the champion is there in 3rd place, bringing it across the line. There is going to be, there's a white flag being waved in the far there, but it might be one more lap to go.
Nope. White flag is there.
White flag is already waving, so this is going to be the checkered flag. James Scott, unfortunately, it looks like he's lost that lead due to fuel that he's down on. But ladies and gentlemen, here we come across the line. Dylan Gray is going to bring it home at first at the moment. Maybe they will swatch because there could be Pelicans 1, 2, and 3 coming through here. They're going to switch. They're in cahoots downstairs. They're having a bit of a chat. Ladies and gentlemen, bringing it across the line with a little bit of a burnout to take the championship home. Mr. Ryan Mueller takes the top step. 2nd place, Dylan Gray. 3rd place, Blake Urquhart for the PER team. They cross 1, 2, and 3. And across the line, Mr. James Scott comes across as he's just lost fuel.
Oh, no.
Finish line. What a way to go. That is spectacular. Let's have a look where our Pro-Am winner is at the moment. Jacob Trainer is coming down and crossing the line as well on the bottom screen. Mr. Jacob Trainer takes it home and brings home the championship for the team of his choice, which is the Sim Racing Brotherhood. Then we have got the Scotty Western machine coming across the line around the final corner, bringing it home. Ladies and gentlemen, the AM champion for Season 2 for the Warren Brown Tools VA Supercar Championship is Scotty Western, bringing it home with a bit of fire, with his teammates coming in there behind him, 1, 2, and 3. Mr. Healy and Mr. Taylor bringing home as a big celebration. Bit of burnout still doing out there. And I don't know what Dylan is doing, facing across the line like there. Maybe he's lost fuel just as he spluttered. Probably not a good place. You can't park there, mate. You can't park there. I think that is the title done and dusted. And what a way to finish the season, mate.
That was wacky. Oh, my goodness. You couldn't follow anything that was going on. There was so much happening in that final lap and trying to figure out who's running out of fuel. What a way to end a season.
Yeah, we're 2 litres short. I'll tell you what, it's there's a couple of cars that didn't go to the pits second time. Hodgkinson, and he made it. Marty Hughes. Stevie Banks is one. James Scott 1 pit. Blake Urquhart 1 pit. And Ryan Mueller 1 pit. So crack a bit of work by these boys out there. And what a season, mate. What an absolute season. Oh, any highlights of this season come to mind for you, mate? It's been some amazing battles all the way through. And silly ones as well. One that firstly comes to mind is Dylan Gray taking Urquhart out about 3 or 4 rounds ago. That was one of the silly ones. A couple of amazing battles there. I tell you what, Trainer finally got the title he deserved. He'd be a pro next season now, so great bit of work there by Trainer. But a Pelican battle everywhere. Scotty Weston really did the job. He was waiting in line behind Brett Taylor, and he got the title done. Missed it last season to his teammate, and now his teammate has taken it back. So, Wing Cup in 2013, Paul Buchanan says, definitely a highlight. It'd be great to have a Wing Cup in this series. He'd be a gentleman racer, that's for sure. But let me take my headphones off, and let's see if we can have a bit of a chinwag of some of these people out there. Who do we got? Let's do. Where do we go? No one in the green room yet. They're all still doing burnouts, mate.
Yeah.
They're all still celebrating. Look at them go. Scotty Weston is having a... Can you see Scotty Weston, mate? Copes? He is celebrating in fine fashion at the moment. He is tearing it up. Oh, he's just left the picture as he was doing some mega burnouts for all out there. Finn Manuel did not get it home. Went in twice, still didn't get it home. Oh, no, Phil. Oh, mate. That's a tough one, mate. Well, you know what? You can make up for it next season, brother. Season is opening up tonight. So we'll get that all going and open it up for everyone to join and get into there before they run out, because we seem to get to 50 very, very quickly, which is amazing in this series. And if you're out there and you're looking for setups and you're in an IndyCar, what else are you doing, mate? Give them a quick spoof.
Yes, sir. We put together some of the finest NASCAR sets and Rallycross sets that you can find on iRacing. So go ahead and check us out. And we're always putting in work to the road program every day to continue to build it up to be another fantastic arm of the Team Watson Racing Setups organization.
Excellent work, mate. Excellent work. Well, we've got Dylan Gray in there at the moment. He's first in the booth. What's our race wins tonight, mate? Who won what? Let's put that up on the screen and run it through with the viewers so they can see who won what spot in tonight. We know who the champions are, but who won which category for the battles out there tonight. So Ryan Mueller brought it home as the champion, gets to keep that number 1 on his car. Second place is Dylan Gray. Third place is Blake Urquhart as the Pelicans come across and do the lockout. Followed by James Scott, Jax Nova, Stevie Banks, John Gallen, Brandon Levin, Phil Manuel and Ryan Nielsen. In the Pro-Ams, Jacob Trainer wins it out tonight, but also takes the title home tonight as well as taking the top spot. Tonight we've got 1, 2 and 3 AMs. Pro-Am and AM have actually won their outright class and won their titles tonight. What a way to finish off a season by taking the title for that event. In third place for the Pro-Ams is Peter Sattler, Josh Nowak in 14th, Peter Pav, Troy Dooley, Brett Taylor, Callum Hodgkinson, Ben O'Connell, and Jared Wickman. In the AMs, they did a 1-2-3 as well. No, they didn't. They did a 1-2-3 across the line, but Scotty Weston takes out finally the AM title after a few attempts that didn't quite go his way. Craig Healy is in second place. Thomas Sonny Cena in third for tonight, then followed by Hetherington, Cowan, Fieldman, Mueller, Daniels, Hughes, and Tomlin. So it sort of shortens the room down a little bit, man, because our AM winner is also our AM titleist. Our Pro-Am winner is our Pro-Am titleist. So we actually got a little bit more time up our sleeves than we thought we would. But crack a bit of work out there, and let's see what's going on. Dylan, not happy. Why are you not happy, Dylan Gray? Why not? Was interesting race for sure, Johnny Gallen. All right, let's bring him in. Let's start with ladies and gentlemen, the AMS champion tonight, bringing it home for EWT. He's been waiting in the background. He's been the bridesmaid twice, but he brings it home finally for EWT, Mr. James, Mr. Scott Weston. How you doing?
Nowhere near as fast as James.
I was actually going to Watson, but then I thought, mate.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Done it. Oh, you've come so close so many times, dude, and you finally got pipped.
And tonight was pretty scary. We were going to run out of fuel, get beaten by the fuel savers, but luckily they all had to pit, I think. So we did all right.
Yeah, well, I think you had enough in the bag, points-wise, mate.
Yeah.
You would have had to have DQ'd tonight to lose that top spot, but it's not about tonight. Yeah, it's not about tonight, mate. It's about the consistency you showed all season that got you here. And you've had a few chats up here, mate. But how does it rate up there? You got bugs going at the moment. You still got a little bit of adrenaline.
It's magic. Like, we nearly had Daniel as well. Daniel got so close. I think he's second.
Yes,
he would have taken out the championship. We were just talking to Jacob Trainer. It was so close. We just needed some people to hold Jacob up a little.
Well, I think he lost the championship by 10 points, Clutters.
Yeah.
I believe it was 10. I'll just have a quick look.
I think he had to finish 2 spots in front of him. So
yes, correct. He had he was 15. He had 15 points. So more than that, he would have had the 4-point round. So he would have had to do 4 points, 4 positions ahead of Jacob. But anyway, he put it all on the table, and Trainer did well. But let's talk about you tonight. How do you feel, mate? How was it out there?
Oh, mate, it's fantastic. It's good to have a win. Good to have a championship win. You know what I mean? Hopefully, we can continue this with the split 2, or what do you call it? Pro-Ams.
Pro-Ams, yeah.
And take it to them. There's a few people there I can compete with, so we should be all right.
I think so, mate. I think I think it's just down to consistency, lap by lap by lap. Yeah. I think you've got 1 lap pace really good in race, not just in quali, but in race. I think it's just putting it together. And, unfortunately, that means a little bit more commitment in practice and stuff like that.
Yeah, true. And also, and tonight as well, there was a few Pro-Ams I lifted to let them go past because I didn't want to get caught up in anyone else's drama tonight.
Correct. What's the team doing about setups and just the getting it to the next level, all 3 of us? Because last season, Mr. Taylor, the Angry Tasmanian, I should say the Happy Tasmanian, won it, and now it's your turn. We're going to see Marty, Craig Healy wave the flag for next season.
Well, Craig won 2 seasons ago. So Craig's won, Brett won, and now I have. So we've all won it now.
Oh, nice work.
And Clutter's won it, but not with us. But,
Yes, correct. Clutter did win it. You're a team of champions, mate. Champions breed champions. It's good to see.
So yeah, we got a pretty good setup, and we mix and swap and modify a purchased setup versus some vet setups as well. Craig was running a vet setup tonight, which was very quick. I think there's a few boys in here that were running a vet setup as well. So I don't know. I got nothing to say. I'm confused.
You're still
but there's no newbie runs in WA, mate. It's still light.
Yeah. Well, mate, you got enough time to cook a barbie and crack a few tinnies and relax and celebrate on your own up there.
And then watch the stream back.
And then watch the stream back before work. Scotty Weston, who gets EWT and yourself out on track, brother?
All right, so first and foremost, the teams there. We do a lot of training together, especially for SRW. The boys in the team, GMK Logistics, Racecraft Simulations, TMX, A Training, Oracle Hearing, Taz Autosports. Big shout out to you guys for the awesome streams, and hopefully our new liveries got on the stream tonight. And,
They did, mate.
Yep.
And very sick.
And
Love it.
you like them? Oh, that's good. And just so you have asked before, the tiger is on the Tasmanian tiger is on the car. It's on the roof. And unfortunately, it doesn't. The roof doesn't get much broadcast, but it is definitely on the roof.
Excellent, mate. Excellent. Well, Mr. Weston, cracking bit of work out there, mate. We love the new liveries. We both myself and Mr. Watson loved them out there. They reckon that tonight they really stood out and looked very sexy, mate. So hats off to whoever did them for you.
And that's a big shout out to Brett. Brett done all the liveries.
There you go. Excellent, mate. Well, ladies and gentlemen, finally we get to call this dude the champion, the AM champion of season 2 of the Warren Brown Tools Supercars series, Mr. Scotty Weston from EWT. Scotty, congratulations, brother. A well-deserved winner, mate. And I hope to see you up there battling with the Pro-Ams next season, mate.
I'll be doing all I can, mate.
Excellent. I wish I had a round of applause machine right now.
Thanks, man.
Take care, brother.
All right, see you later.
Yeah, mate. Alrighty, that was a cracking bit of work out there. And let's bring him in here. The Sim Racing Brotherhood driver, the guy who's been working very hard in the GT3s, getting this season off the floor for us and helping wherever he could, and done a cracking job of putting out a fantastic season. Finally himself getting very close to some titles and finally gets it across the line. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jacob Trainer.
How are you doing?
Oh, we're doing well, man. How are you doing?
Over the moon. Oh my god.
Is this the Sim Brotherhood Championship?
I think yes. Well, I know Mitch has got a couple, but he got them before he was with us, so I guess you could say it's our first, yeah.
Yeah, as a team, it is your first, mate. Well done, Mr. Trainer. Well deserved out there, mate. It's good to see the pace in the car out there, mate. We sort of expected you to be a little bit higher up based on the end of the last season performances, but in the end, you still got the Pro-Am title and you focused at the big picture.
Yeah, I just focused on my main focus for this season was just keeping the car out of the wall. I'll be honest, and it paid off mostly.
Well, consistency is key, man. Consistency is key out there. It's just being up there and trying to maximise the points every week, and keeping it clean. We've seen drivers that haven't won a round win titles, so that's just consistency out there. I think it was, who was it? Oh, I know the name is on the tip of my tongue. It was only early, very beginning of last year, but I can't remember his name now. But mate, how was tonight out there? Were you spending a lot of time looking in the mirrors to see where Clutters was?
I had like half of the boys just in there, just watching over me, looking in front, looking at the back, looking at every little detail, so I could minimize looking in the mirrors as much as I could. And without those guys, I don't think I would have made it very far. So thanks to all of them. And they asked me specifically to name them all individually. Mr. Jacob McIntyre, Mr. Jacob Miller, Liam Amos, Josh Nack, Mitchy Noble. I'm sure that's all of them. I feel really bad if I'm missing one. And Mr. Harrison Rayner as well.
Yeah, Mr.
All
Rayner's
those
out there.
guys, if it wasn't for them, I would not have made it very far.
Excellent, mate. Well, you've done a cracking job, mate. You've done a really good job. Did you shout out the sponsors? Did you do that bit?
I haven't yet. No.
Okay. Go for it, mate. I won't interrupt you.
Well, obviously, as I said before, all the guys at SRB. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't really be up here or in here. And they're definitely my motivation to come here week in, week out. To obviously our team boss as well, Nick, he keeps the place running and makes sure that we're all behaved, even if he's not at home 3/4 of the time. To Jeris, Edge Overlays, to Miller Motorsports, 50 Motoring, Ace List, Sim Racing, W Energy. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Excellent, mate. Well, cracking bit of work, mate. Congratulations on a mega total, man. How are you feeling? Are you still feeling a bit of the adrenaline rushing through, or are you starting to come down a bit?
Well, my heart has been pumping at probably like 220 beats per minute since Clutterbuck came out of the pits 8 seconds behind me. But yeah, it's not gonna sink in for a while, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, Clutters didn't make it easy for you, mate. He's only one car between you, Johnny Gallen, who came in there and became the blocker for you. It was like when you went in the pits, I was like, oh no, is this strategy going to work? Because he went in early, you stayed out long, and I'm like, oh no, how's this going to end up? What was going through your mind when even when the safety car came out?
Well, it was caused by none other than Mitch. No, I'm kidding. I'd just come out of the pits and he's like, I've crashed. I'm like, no, please. But yeah, I was gonna throw a bit of shade and thank him for bringing out obviously it wasn't intentional, but bringing out the safety car right as I pitted. But yeah, through that second pit, I was gonna actually stay out longer, and then there was that massive fight in front of me, and I'm just sitting here like, I'm gonna lose way too much time, so I'll just go in the pit now because I know I need to pit and just bring it home safe to the end. Well, you did a cracking job, mate, and you brought it home amazingly, and it's good to see you win a title after all the battles we saw with you end of last season and this season too, mate. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jacob Trainer from SRB takes home the Pro-Am title. He is the champion for season 2. Congratulations, Mr. Trainer, and looking forward to seeing you next season, mate. And all the best. Yeah. We've
got a few weeks to have a bit of a break, my friend.
Yeah, I just actually started at the job yesterday, so gonna be a bit of a roller coaster, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, good luck with that, man, and I hope it all goes very, very well for you, mate. Take care, mate.
Thanks, man.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Jacob Trainer, the Pro-Am champion tonight for Season 2. Mr. Watson, how about you do, if you like, you can do Dylan Gray or Mr. Urquhart. What's your choices, mate? What do you want to do?
I'm good with whatever.
All right, well, let's bring in Mr. Urquhart, and you can do Mr. Urquhart as I introduce him. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Blake Urquhart comes home in 3rd place outright for tonight's race and brings it home to get the block out for the Pelicans and do the 1, 2, 3 so they can sail across the line together. Mr. Urquhart, how was that there for you, mate?
Yeah, pretty good fun. Didn't expect to where we finished, but I'll take that.
Mr. Watson is going to fill you with questions, mate, and congratulations on the top step, brother.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
Yeah, take us through that little battle with the team on the final lap. First of all, things got really crazy on that final lap with everyone running out of fuel and all 3 of you guys catching up to James there.
Yeah, no, that was quite surprising. We were probably like, after we pitted, he kind of pulled away and we were like, he's got to not be fuel saving. So we're like, we're probably on for a chance. So we kept fuel saving between 3 of us, and Dylan pitted again, and he wanted to go hard. So me and Ryan stayed out, and yeah, we only just pulled it off. But no, it was really pretty good work by the 3 of us. We worked really well in the last stint. Between the last lap battle, we were like, I was 0.9 across the line, and I was like, I want to send it, but I don't want to go too hard either. So to catch up to James Scott, we knew he was fuel saving at that point, so we were like, let's go, lads, let's go, and we just worked together, and hopefully one of us tried to take it. So and it all worked out. 3 Pelicans again. We can't get stopped over the last 3 weeks, so we'll keep pushing on, and hopefully for next season we'll bring on the same charm as this season.
Yeah, morale has to be absolutely sky high over there with you guys.
Oh, mate, they have a 1, 2, 3 in the last few weeks, and they have a 1, 2, 3 in the same order as the last round. It's pretty good. Look, hats off to the team and to us boys as well. So, no, really enjoyed it, and yeah, hopefully next season brings the same as this season.
Yeah, because I'm fairly certain. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that also wraps it up to you guys 1, 2, 3 in the points as well.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, same as how we finished. So it was pretty cool to see that as well.
Yeah, and just take us through. Last question. Just take us through what is it like ending the season at Bathurst?
Bathurst, no, look, everyone loves Bathurst and everyone loves racing there, and it's a pretty cool track to end the season on it. So. No, it was really, it's 100% a good track. I'll take it for the last round over any other track. So, no, Bathurst is one of my top step tracks, and yeah, it was a good choice, whoever picked it for the last round.
I think that was officials.
Official? All right. Well, I don't race official anymore. I don't have much time having 2 kids, but it's thanks to official.
Yeah. So what we do with this series, we follow the official series, so that it'll keep going that way as well. Gives the boys a bit of time to practice as well, and they want to compete in officials and stuff like that. I tell you what, a lot of congratulations out there in YouTube land for you boys. I said a lot of congratulations out there for in YouTube for you boys. What were you going to say when I jumped the question?
Yeah, no, that's really awesome, and thanks for everyone who's watching over YouTube, Facebook, and who support you guys. It's really pretty cool to have something like this. So, no, thanks for everyone who watches, and yeah, thanks to you guys and Race Control.
Yeah, they have the toughest job.
I don't want to make. I don't want to make the call, unfortunately. So,
fun, mate. We just have fun.
I'll just stay to my racing seat.
Yeah, I'll stay to the broadcast seat, mate, because my racing seat does nothing but spin. So
I'm sure you'll be right, mate.
I'll keep that out of my CV for a while, mate. But ladies and gentlemen, another legend, PR driver, Blake Urquhart, home. 3rd place, and takes 3rd place in the title as well, mate. Blake, it's you've been around for a while with SRW and loving your love support and all the driving you do, mate. So congratulations on an epic season.
Thanks, mate, and thanks to everyone else. And yeah, really much appreciated, guys. And who else? You too, guys.
We'll chat to some of your other mates now as well. They're probably in their line. Do you reckon Ryan's still buzzing, or reckon he's fallen asleep on us?
Yeah, I think he's probably nearly fallen asleep, mate. So we'll probably chuck him on. And great win to him for the championship as well.
Yeah, legendary work, mate. Stevie Banks must be a very proud owner at the moment, mate. So well done, Stevie. All right, let's bring him in. Take care, Blake. We'll see you soon, guys. Mate. All right, let's bring him in, Mr. Dylan Gray. He didn't put a teammate in the wall tonight. He did a cracking job, went for the second pit, and come out flying. How are you, Dylan?
Not happy.
Why?
I got fucking punted by my teammate last quarter.
Oh, look, mate. Who punted you?
Brian.
Right, it's okay. He was paying you back for Urky's punt a few weeks ago.
No, I think he was paying me back for Chicago, just backing him up.
Well, you did say last week that if it came down to it, you would let him get in front and take the title and win the race, then take the title. But it sounds like you wanted to win the race tonight.
I wanted to win the race. It's Bathurst. Everyone wants to win the race.
I knew you were going to back up on that promise from last week, mate. How was it out there, mate? How was track temp? How was the other cars around you? How much fun was it?
It was fun. It was real fun.
Bit of pace. You were throwing the rear end a little bit around that car. Have you got a looser rear end than the boys have, or you just like throwing it around?
It's the right foot. Heavier right
foot. We're going to call that the grey flick. As long as it doesn't flick into the wall and fall apart, mate, it's all good.
Hey, it did not do it once this season, so I was happy.
Yeah, well, no, you didn't do it once this season. You nearly did, but you used Blake as a stopper, so you didn't hit the wall.
Yep.
Cracking bit of work, mate. How does it feel to take the second place in the Pro Challenge tonight and coming across the line 1, 2, and 3 for the Pelicans?
Actually felt good. I was honestly, for my first season back, I was aiming for a 5, not a P2 in the championship.
Yep. I would have thought you would have come out wanting the title.
Nah, I knew when I saw Scott sign up and Ryan, I went, okay, those two will get 1, 2, and then it would be on between everyone for P3.
Yeah. Well, you didn't make it easy for Ryan. You kept him honest all the way through. So that's not a bad effort at all, mate. All I can say is the only way you're going to beat him is a bit more practice, mate, and a bit more consistency.
Yeah, maybe.
He's a weapon out there.
Yeah, well, I'm a bit 50-50 at the moment for next season because cricket pre-season starts up, and that's Tuesday night training.
Oh, mate, you don't talk to me about cricket, mate. It's anyone's going to hang it on me, but hate the sport. Absolutely hate it. So I'd suggest put the cricket bat away, mate. Actually, you know what? Best thing to do with that cricket bat, cook a barbie with it.
Never.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Dylan Gray, who gets you out on track and supports PER, brother?
Let me find this on this list. Where is it? There it is. All the guys at PER, Lake Edge, Holiday Units, Majors Garage, One Shot Pest Management, Track Racer, 8 Rivers Photographics, Stubby, Pacific, Ford, Maroochydore.
Excellent work, mate. Excellent work. Well, congratulations, Dylan.
And I'm also officially retiring the number 52.
Oh, well, why is that, mate? Is that a bad luck number?
No, tonight was actually my last race with the number 52. In which way it went with the championship. It's going to be now. It's going to be now number 3.
Oh, you're going to go number. Oh, that's if it's available.
I will fight for that number.
That's you got to see if it's available first. If it's available, yeah, you can do it. That's Daniel Ricciardo's number, mate.
No, it's got Scotty McLaughlin's number.
Scotty McLaughlin took Daniel Ricciardo's number.
Not in IndyCar.
No. That's all good, mate. Well, get out of here, Dylan. Congratulations, brother. Great bit of work out there and cracking season. And hope to see you battling it out with your teammates next season, I should say, not next year.
Yeah,
all
next
right,
season. Hopefully.
All right, you take care of yourself, man. Good luck and congratulations.
Thank you. Catch up.
All right, he's been waiting in there long enough. By the time he gets here, the adrenaline's have subsided, and he is probably ready for a nap after all that. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 times consecutive champion of the Warren and Brown VA Supercars Championship, the number 1 driver with the number 1 on his car for PER, Ryan Mueller. Welcome to the room, Ryan.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, it's pretty cool to go back to back. Really happy for the team as well.
Cracking work for the team, mate. 1, 2, and 3 on the track and on the title.
Yeah, it's been, I think it's 3 races in a row, and it's all been in a different order every single time. I think the first time was Dylan, me, Irk, and then it was Irk, Dylan, me, and then it was me, Dylan, Irk. So that's pretty cool, and to be 1, 2, 3 in the Pro Championship too is really good for the team. So yeah, I'm really happy about that.
Really good work out there. Erky really shines out in the wet. Maybe with a few more wet races to have him compete up there with you.
Yeah, he's good on the dry as well. It's not really the pace that's a problem. He doesn't really get too much time to practice. Like, I think Erk just needs that little bit more just to get his head around some of the corners. So we all help each other at the end of the day, which is what we're designed to do as teammates. But yeah, I think we're all going in a really good direction lately. We've locked the podium out 3 races in a row, so that's saying something about how we're going. So
Throws the gauntlet down to the other teams. Get out there, get practicing. You can't have them doing it all year round. God, mate, can you imagine doing a triple backpack? It's got to be on. It's got to be in the mind, yeah.
Not really, to be honest. I'm just trying to. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to do the best I can. I wanna improve in my racing. Like I've only been. This is my second year doing league racing, and I think we've improved a lot since we started. But yeah, my main goal is just to obviously get faster, get my head around the setup. So I think we're going in a very positive way at the moment, which is what we've been trying to do. And I think it's been showing in the results. Even in Scops last week, we got our first split 2 win. I managed to win that by 5 seconds, so that was really cool. And yeah, there's plenty more exciting things to come from us.
Excellent, mate. Well, you're doing some great work out there. Tonight, the back end of those last few laps got a bit close and a bit hairy at one point. There was one particular lap, I think it was the third last lap. I know you guys were trying to get around in different positions and you were fuel saving, but I swear at one point I thought it was going to fall to pieces.
Yeah, the safety car definitely mixed everything up. I think when we went green, I didn't have to save any fuel. But then when I looked at it, I was kind of hesitating, so I backed off, hence why James and Dylan moved off a bit from me. I was pretty much saving from when I made that mistake at the top at McPhillamy. But yeah, it was Dylan just full centre. That it actually worked out quite well for him. Like he pitted and caught all the way back up, so credits to him for that. Erk did well saving fuel too, and yeah, I honestly didn't know what was going to happen with 3 laps to go. I came over the line on the second last lap with I think 1.8 laps left, so I had to save about 0.2 of a lap. Come around the last corner onto the last lap, and I think I had 1.1 laps of fuel left. So from that point forward, it was just send it and hope for the best and see if we can catch James. And James was unlucky not to get to the end. I think he ran out just at the end of the chase. So credit to him though for still making it past the flag with no fuel.
Yeah, he did well. He was full on coming down the hill. I think it was the second last lap, coming down the hill, full on saving fuel like crazy. So he just made it. Yeah, putt across the track and off it went. Any highlights of the season, mate, that really stick out for you?
It's mostly just the team results. Like all the battling at the front that Dylan and I had, I think that was really awesome. I mixed it with James a couple of times at the front and was able to somewhat be near him, which was really good for us. I think we've definitely improved the pace coming into season 2. But yeah, mostly just everything that the team's accomplished. Like we've locked out the championship as I said before, and we've done 3 podium lockouts. So that's definitely the highlight of the season. Seeing so many of us up the front.
Yeah, definitely a great bit of work out there by the Pelicans in the V8s. You guys definitely set the new standard and thrown the gauntlet down for some of these other boys out there. So hopefully they'll come to the party and bring some more pace and something to keep you guys a bit more entertained.
Yeah, everyone's. I think there's been quite a few different podium getters throughout the whole season, which is good to see. It's good to mix everything up. Even Nordschleife, that definitely threw a spanner in the works. Like, I think Jacob was very strong there. Dylan was strong.
Oh, yeah.
I think Erk was at the front as well, and there was a lot of other people in the top 10 that don't usually finish in the 10, which is also cool to see. And it's good to have a mix up every now and then.
Yeah, 100%. It looked good on camera too, mate, and you guys did a cracking bit of work, mate. Mr. Double Champion, Mr. Back-to-back winner, Mr. Ryan Mueller, who gets PR out on track, brother, and supports the team.
I'd like to thank everyone at PR for the ongoing support and believing in me and all the boys. Lakehead Holiday Units, go see Banksy for your next holiday. Majors Garage for the awesome setups all season, can't thank them enough. One Shot Pest Management, Track Racer, 8 Rivers Photography, our partner W Energy Drinks, and we've also got Pacific Ford Maroochydore and Pacific Motor Group. I can't thank them enough for coming on board as well, and our first championship with them on the side of the car too, so that's really cool. And I'd like to thank all my teammates for coming out every week and being there for each other and doing what we do. You guys for the great league and the great season every couple of, I think it is 9 weeks a season. both of you guys for the commentary and putting in the effort every week, as well as all the guys that put every category together too. Everyone who supports me as well, I can't thank them enough as well. And yeah, I'd like to just thank everyone in general just for coming out and having fun.
Well, family weren't out there tonight, mate. I hope they watched the replay. We usually get, is it mum or gran that comes on?
I think Grandma was in there. She's been a bit sick lately, so she hasn't been as active in the chat, but she still shows up every week, which I really appreciate. And I know Grandpa's there. I think my uncle comes out every now and then, and a couple of boys from work do tune in sometimes as well. So I'm really thankful to have that support in the chat as well.
Excellent, mate. Well, they definitely do support you, and there's a lot of congratulations going on at the moment. A lot of champagne bottles going off, mate. It's a shame it's the virtual world, because I'd love to get the bottle out and have you squirt all these other competitors with it, mate. But, ladies and gentlemen, two-time winner, back-to-back pro champion for the Warren Brown VA Supercar Series, Mr. Ryan Mueller. We need a clapping machine downstairs as well. Ryan, cracking work, mate. It's been coming, and now you've got them back to back. Let's see if you can get a three-peat going, mate. And good luck for season 3. Heads up on that. That's opening up registrations tonight, tomorrow morning, depending on how late I can get to bed. But also, I'll just give you a brief rundown. No more reverse grids. There's going to be the real style racing again, back to 2030s and stuff like that, 3040s or whatever Cowie does. You can see them now. We've got a normal at Mount Panorama, start, sprint, super sprint, a normal sprint, enduro. It's going to be crazy. Detroit, it's going to be absolutely nuts. But no more reverse grids. What are your thoughts on that, mate? Because that's going to give you, I think it's going to be a little bit less carnage, because all the classes will sort of finish where they are, rather than have the fight out between them. So you'll get to do some real world racing again. A little bit of hopefully some tyre and fuel strategies involved.
Yeah, it'll definitely be. Personally, I don't mind the reverse grids. Like it shakes the championship, which I think is good for everyone watching out there. It brings more of a battle. But at the end of the day, it's I don't think many categories in the real world do that. Which is understandable, because something could go wrong in 2 seconds. You could be leading the championship and then you get taken out twice, and you lose 3 spots, which I understand as well. But I think it'll be cool. I'm excited to see what next season brings, especially the tracks as well. I'm pretty keen to see what you guys have got lined up. But no, I think it'll be good, and I'm sure more people will show up too.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really, really looking forward to it, but I'm also really, really looking forward to the time off for the next 4 weeks as well, which is going to be good to forget about racing for a bit. I'll just do some artwork and design work for the series. But ladies and gentlemen, you're an absolute legend, Mr. Mueller. And Dad's improved his driving as well, which is good to see. He's getting faster and faster as well, so you're doing some good work there with him and the team. Mr. Ryan Mueller, I'm looking forward to reading all the Facebook's posts. You are now a back-to-back champion, and that number 1 was not a bad luck on your car. It was definitely did some help coming through and winning some more races, mate. So congratulations from me and the team.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, I won't get 4 weeks off. I've got a lot of races to prepare for, so I'll give that a crack, and hopefully we can take the pace that we've had the last couple of rounds into Friday and the next couple of rounds too.
Excellent, mate. Well, congratulations, dude, and we'll see you soon. Well done.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Ladies and gents, Ryan Mueller, the pro champion, back-to-back for the Warren Brown V8 Supercars Championship Series, and done a stellar job. Mr. Watson, what a legend he is.
Absolutely. Just a phenomenal run he's been on, and it's not something that came as a surprise either. Like, after the first 2 seasons I was here, we were talking, we were waiting for him to take that next step. He seemed poised for it. The results were getting better and better, and he has just turned it up to a whole another notch these last 2 seasons. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty tough to to stop the three-peat here. So I'll be curious to see if anyone can challenge him and end the streak.
Yeah, 100%. It's going to be interesting to see. A few people get up the lift. There's always a lot of new people that come through as well. So we'll see what happens there, but we'll promote the pants out of the series, and hopefully there'll be a lot more people that jump on board as well. I mean, we've got a massive grid of 35 today, and we've got a few missing as well through work commitments and stuff. So it's awesome racing no matter what happens, and the show will go on, and it will be me and you will be cheering like little fangirls up here in the booth, screaming and yelling no matter what happens. So I'm really looking forward to it. Look out for the launch. Look out for the social media. A big, massive thank you to Warren Brown Tools. They keep these doors open literally, and do some spectacular work with us. And we're going to be doing some launches with them and stuff like that for stores and things in the coming months. So keep a lookout for that as well. Shunt Sceneries for all your flight simulator work. Go out there and reach out to the guys. They've got a couple of little packages for different airports in the system, so you can buy direct. Phoenix Driver Development for anything that is Gen 3 and Gen 2 V8 Supercars. These lads are fantastic with their setups, fantastic the one-on-one training, and also in the group atmosphere. They do a really, really good job. So shout out to Laz and Rian if you need something from them. And then there's the legend, Mr. Andrew Grimm. Reach out to him if you want something for your man cave. Father's Day's coming up, so get in early and get yourself, get your man or your dad or your granddad something special from Andrew Grimm for a V8 coffee table and Lamborghini, Ferraris, Aston Martins, you name it, he does it. It's pretty spectacular. And a big thank you to all the admins that help with this series and other series as well. Race Control tonight, Tyson McAvoy and Mark Cochran were pushing the buttons, and a big thank you to the rest of the team, which I'll thank them on the nights when they're working. And Barb's our race director. Big thanks downstairs, Kobe, for doing all the hard work and putting on some spectacular camera angles tonight, which really takes this broadcast to the next level. And Mr. Watson, thank you for the colour and the fun and keeping me honest and real.
Absolutely. It's been a lot of fun, partner, and can't wait for another season to start up.
Oh, it's going to be spectacular. 12 months already with Mr. Watson and Mr. Kobe. And it definitely does not feel like it. I can tell you that right now. It feels like we only started a few weeks ago. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Season 2 is done. Our champions for this season is Scotty Weston from EWT taking out the AM Challenge Championship. Jacob Trainer from the Sim Racing Brotherhood takes out the Pro-Am Championship. And the Pelicans get a 1, 2, and 3. And the champion gets done again. He has done it back-to-back for the pro title. Mr. Ryan Mueller from PER, congratulations. Thank you all for your support. Thank you to the community. Thank you to all the viewers and family. Especially thank you to all the drivers for coming out week in, week out. Thank you for supporting SRW and SRW TV. I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow night for the Super Formula Lights Championship, and then Thursday night with Kobe and Mr. Watson for the GR86 Championship as well. So lots more viewing to come before the season is done. Hit the like, subscribe button. See you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, and thank you.